keys, know where I am. I keep my head on tight like a sailing fan. But if I had to, yeah, I'd do it all again. Hey, trust you to catch me, I'd rather fall again. Who wants to be a millionaire? Fuck it, won't phone a friend. I can do that on my own, I don't need a hand. That's when I spoke to my reverend and he told me, damn, he said, don't believe the lies that they gon' sell you. Money is an idol, that's only gonna fail you. Ain't here to hound you, I ain't here to scare you. But I think it's only really right that I prepare you. I wasn't born to win. You know I came from the gutter like a bowling pin. When you raised in the hood, all you know is sin. And I ain't tolerating shit, get your colon cleansed. I see my day ones get oppy when the fun's getting sloppy. If they really your brother, ain't gotta ask you, you got me. Hope you watching me copy, just look over your shoulder. So keep your real ones close, but keep your enemies closer. That's all I'm saying, nigga. Yeah. And if I had to, I wouldn't change nothing. I did it from the heart. Yeah. I think my day was your hobby. If they really your brother, ain't gotta ask you got me. Hope you rockin' me copy. If they really your brother, ain't gotta ask you got me. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. And if I had to.
Yeah. Wow, yo, this is your boy, DJ Rudd, the most interesting DJ in the world. Part of the Feel Good Radio Show here at GenesisRadio.com. Yo, listen, today, right now, live on the air, yo, we got special VIPs right here in the building. I usually introduce my guests, but they wired up, they mic'd up. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
Bro,
Let's
what's
go.
going on, man? I go by the name of Ayo Breeze. You already know we doing it for the NYC, baby. We doing it for the whole tri-state. You already know we up here strong. 2025, we going getting this money out here. You know what time it is. We came to do it right. You know what I'm saying? We came to play no games. You know what I'm saying? What we doing out here, bro? What we doing?
Yo, listen,
we just
man.
came back from Wawa. Got some clam chowder. Ain't even bring me none. You know what I'm saying? I'm off a Red Bull. Some sour Skittles and about 3 purple Nihilators right now. You know what I mean? I'm wired right now.
Yeah, you hyped up, man.
Let's go.
That's like the coffee with the double shot of espresso right
it's
there.
Crazy right now. I got a little twitch right now on my shoulder. I'm ready.
You got some VIPs on the right and left, man. Introduce them, man. Introduce.
To my right, this is my man Trey Narco. Trey Narco, say what up, man.
What's good, man? My name is Trey Narco, producer, artist, Jersey.
Yes, sir. I got my man LTV Dottie. What's up, Dottie? Tell him where you from.
LTV Dottie, Brooklyn.
Okay. Hold on.
That's lit, man. That's lit.
Let's get it.
Hey, listen, that song I just played, man, it's called Again. I might have to play that again. That
was the purpose. That was the purpose. I want you to play it back again.
That got a real good feel, man. But
appreciate it.
You probably the first artist this year.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even last year.
Okay.
The phone was ringing before we even went on the air.
That's crazy. I don't even know what happened.
I was like, damn, we played the disclaimer and the phone. I'm like, damn, let's put it on mute.
They ready.
Let us get started. Damn, he even introduced himself yet. That's some support right there. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, listen, let's get to it, man.
Yeah,
Look, I love the professional DJs, that send me their EPK, you know what I mean? For those guys who are beginners, that's the electronic press kit. We like to keep everybody informed. We ain't talking fancy lingo. We gonna see spot run this. Keep it simple, and we're gonna get to what we gotta get to, man. But professionalism in the game, is always appreciated, and it takes you a long way, man. I know you come from good stock. I've been watching you grow over the years. It's been a pleasure. And listen, man, even though I'm a little older than you, I'm still holding the line and still adding value to the game. Tell me about Again, man. What
Again?
Yeah, what made you write that, man?
Again, I was just feeling some type of way. I was just feeling like it's talking about exactly what it's talking about. I was just feeling some type of way, but I try to take it into a more clearer perspective, like more of a spiritual perspective. So I said, how I'm going to deliver this? What's the best way? I came across that sample. I was like, ooh, it's a dope Faith Evans sample. I was like, all right, let's spin this. And it was just talking to me. I wrote so much more than what was actually in the actual song because I was talking a lot of mess. But you know, it was just trial and tribulations of doing music stuff. I'm doing production, writing, running across the different artists who I've met over the time, and what I face. So I kind of summarized it all in a paragraph more than just in a big essay.
Gotcha.
And, and that's what kind of made me. But then I said, you know what, the good things happen still, even though with the bad. So then you got to take it for what it's worth, and this is what comes out of it. So that's what I was trying to do. Like, sometimes bad things are gonna happen, but that's part of the growth. And you keep going. And if I could do it all over, I'll do it over again. Because I'm still where I want to be. Of course, we always want more, but God got what He got planned for you, what He wanted for you. So that's how it goes.
All right, that's great, man. Hold on one second, because before we go too far, what we want to do, we're gonna take it back, man. Where did this musical journey begin, and how'd you get started in the game, man?
Man, I got started from a youngin'. I started DJing. At the beginning, I was DJing. I was a DJ. What's so funny? I came in as a DJ, but I didn't have no accolades. Like, I wanted other DJ. I need other DJs to bring me in. So the next thing I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna do something different than other DJs. I'm gonna come in here with 20 dudes with me, and we all. I'm gonna be like, yeah, he needs to play. They're gonna be like, yo, he's bringing 20 people and plus. And then they waiting on him. So like that was my whole thing. Then I ended up becoming a party promoter by mistake by doing that. Because you're like, Rod, you're a DJ. You end up promoting, not even trying to, but the crowd is gonna follow. So I'm like, oh, okay. Next thing you know, I did my own record. I did a record, and now I was able to play my own record. But then other DJs is feeling it. And ever since then, I was just like, I think I like being an artist more. I'm gonna do this part then, and then it kind of just started unfolding from there. That's kind of.
Yo, I like that. And here goes some wild stuff. I never knew that part of the story.
Yeah.
And that's interesting, man, because that's kind of my story too. I started DJing. My pops bought me equipment like when I was 14.
Wow.
He did it really just to keep us out of trouble and keep us off the street. He never thought hip hop would still be going on. He just thought he was doing something, keep us busy. And now he said, man, I wish I would have known. I really got behind you on that. But the same way we look at drill and we think that ain't gonna last. Just a fact, you never know. That might be the future of the game, because they didn't see it. Our parents didn't know this was gonna still be going on.
Right.
So on that note, man, I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna pass it back to you, man, because I want to pick your brain on this.
Okay.
I should have never stopped DJing. And at one point I stopped DJing and I started making beats. I started selling tracks. I had a little success, and I thought I graduated from DJing. I really felt that. I was like, I went from getting 300 a party to 3,000 for a track. I'm like, I take the 3,000 every time. But what I noticed was I wasn't meeting people no more. See, we didn't have the social media stuff like y'all have now. It was just boots on the ground. You know what I mean? So I was meeting and making connections at these parties, and that's what I should have never stopped. And once I realized, no matter what else I'm doing, my nucleus was DJing.
I see what you're saying.
And that's how I met people. That's how I got to the station. Somebody saw me on Facebook, and they was like, yo, we got to get this guy up here. You know what I mean? So it's a different game now, but whatever you got, anybody, whatever skill set you got, whatever gift God bless you with, whether it's DJing, singing, whatever it is, if you graduate to something else, don't forget that the nucleus of your foundation.
That's real.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So on that, I like those lyrics. I like that feel. I didn't even realize that was faith. I just got caught up in there. I'm just singing. I'm like, it's a happy vibe. But you saying some shit, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, appreciate you.
I like that, man. I like that. So what we doing these days though? Like what we doing now?
Oh, we still working on a lot more music, man. I've been producing, writing nonstop. If I'm not doing music for myself, I'm still working with upcoming artists. I'm working with established artists. I'm pitching music to other artists and whatnot, and we trying to see what sticks from there. Certain things have stuck on like video games, and some people use certain things for commercials, for publishing. So we trying to, stick. We working either way. I'm trying to just always keep my hands in the pot. That's the goal. It's just to always be active. And that's the only way you're gonna get to the bag, is being active.
That's a fact, man. You just gotta show up sometime. Y'all here. Y'all showed up. I'm glad y'all here. and the world is glad y'all here, man. Because
sir.
you know, these are the things. It's a lot of people sat that chair,
Mhm.
and you know, they use the opportunities like the springboard into some other stuff. And you know what? You should be able to do that. Like, we family at the end of the day. We all a community.
Yeah.
Like, music is a community. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like house music. A lot of people don't maybe like it, but there's a subculture of house music.
Mhm.
You can say it's a house music, but like, people gonna go to Fort Greene Park, and whatever they do, they're gonna come out. And we gotta realize we are a community as well, and we just gotta keep building with each other. And we gotta destroy it too, though. We can't just build. We gotta destroy a few things. And as my partner say, sometimes you gotta change your nouns, your people, places, and things. Sometimes you gotta change that in order to elevate. You know what I mean? Your uncle might not be your best manager, or whatever. You know what I mean? But we gotta keep moving. We gotta keep moving. We gotta keep moving. So, interesting question, and anybody could jump in. I just want to know, what's the importance of social media right now in the music game?
Who want to answer that? That's me. You want to try? Is your mic on? Let me see you talk.
He might.
Yeah, it's on. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, go ahead, Trey. Go ahead. Let you.
I think the importance of it is really like networking, you know, your ability to be able to reach multiple people from even distances. And like you said before, it was boots on ground. You really limited to whoever you can meet within proximity. But now you got social media. You know, you can meet a producer that work in the UK from your home. You know, you can meet multiple different artists around the world that's willing to co-sign to your projects, or like willing to make a movement with you, you know? And I feel like that's like a really good thing, because, you know, you don't want to have limitations when it comes to music, you know?
Understood. What about you, Breezy?
What's your question was?
What's the impact of
What's
social
the
media
impact?
like today? Like,
Impact of social media, it just allows you to have countless revenues. And I feel like you can make money, like you said, networking. You can use it for whatever you want to really use it for. Some people decide to use it for money. Some people use it for dating. Some people decide to use it for communicating. You know, however way you communicate, staying in touch. I mean, I think the impact on music it's just made it an even playing field. Like, it's crazy. It's like the record don't even have to be speaking English. As long as they got a good vibe and a melody, like, that's his own language. You know what I'm saying? And the world can just capture it at one time. That's my look on social media, how it affects music.
Nah, so I mean, you had anything you wanted to build with us? Go ahead.
Yeah, like a lot of people be on their phone a lot, so you know what I mean. Everybody on TikTok, everybody on Snapchat. So whenever you see the views, you know where it's coming from.
It's like free publishing.
Well, see, this is where the OG got to speak up now.
Okay.
I like it. I love it, actually.
Okay.
I love it. It's a gift and a curse, though, because to me it makes some people lazy.
I agree.
You know what I mean? You could get comfortable in your crib, just, you know, playing with that phone all day, and you're gonna get something done. But it's the same thing. Sometimes when, like, if I looked up y'all info and I seen y'all had good numbers, if I was looking to sign somebody, that's what people do.
Yeah.
They see your social media presence and it weighs in on the decision on whether they want to move forward with you. But sometimes you find some guys too that don't know how to work social media. They don't understand algorithms and all this stuff. They just raw talent, and they just might need to be put in the right environment. So what I'm saying is, it depends on what you want out the game. If you had the paintbrush, AO, and you could paint the picture, I want to know, would you like the support of a major label, or would you like a independent type of route?
That's a good question.
Because that depends too, you know, how important it is to you. If you indie, it might not mean as much, but you're not gonna get signed to a major unless you got some presence. So it depends on your position. You know, what would you like to do if it was up to you?
I like the major money. I ain't gonna lie. Who don't like the major money? I mean, that's like the you know, you get the the money up front. You know, who's gonna say no? That's the real reason to sign up. You know, or you're getting the money back from what you already put out. My thought would be independent. I think independent route is the best way to go, but it's hard to be independent. It's really hard. It's not easy. Like, really being independent, I mean, you breaking the record. If you trying to even just break through that algorithm and be seen, you're blowing over 50K just to be on radio, and you playing with the big dogs like somebody like Beyonce. So you gotta be really ready to play that game. So I mean, like, it's cool if you could find a fan base that just supports you, even if they're like 100 core people who just support you. That turns into money over time. You could do that state by state. Sell your merch. It does work out. But
that's dope.
But if you got a whole bunch of like a independent, everybody got their hands in the pocket. You probably gonna see 10% or something, or you gotta pay back because you're using their money to make money. So it's like you said, it's the internet also become the gift and the curse. Because now labels don't even spin the bag now. They're like, wait, we're gonna wait till he get hot first. We're not even gonna waste our time, which is a little trash though, because sometimes like you said, if you put the person right in environment, they're gonna bubble. But not everybody,
Yeah, you made that shit sound like a student loan.
Yo,
but it's real. That's real though. It's real. It's definitely real. You're gonna pay that back.
You gonna pay it back. I think so.
Pay with interest.
Yeah.
Right. It'll get you one way. So,
but yeah, I like where y'all at, man. Like, I love y'all energy. I love talking to y'all, man, because it's like, y'all got a good position. I was telling you this before we started. Like, I just look at the NBA. Like, Jordan was making $3 million.
Mm-hmm.
Now you signing people, they ain't really even proved themselves yet, and they
300.
They signing on.
Yeah.
They signing on.
Now people got
250. So for guys like me, like I said, I'm just sitting back, I'll wait for the bag to drop for y'all. Like, I have my time, but the pay rate is definitely different. As long as y'all show love and don't forget the people that laid the groundwork, I don't have no problem with it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. The price of eggs is not what it was, 25 years ago.
That's right.
You got people ain't talking about getting their own chickens in their backyard. It's like,
about to hatch several today.
but yeah, when you take that money, I saw it with Drake. Actually, we were talking about this on the station. When he took that big lump sum from the majors,
yeah,
he wasn't putting out. Prior to him taking that money, he was putting out projects at a slower rate, but they were seeming like they were more effective projects. But once he took that bag, he started dropping like.
Yeah.
And he burnt himself out for a minute. He even said, I gotta fall back for a minute. I gotta, I take a break because they're not gonna just give you millions and you think you just gonna be doing it whenever you want. You know what I mean? So I mean, the independent, it sounds fly, but like you said, some people looking for the major support. You won't have to worry about I'm gonna pay for this video or whatever.
You just want to wake up and just like, yo.
We used to drop 10,000-15,000 on a video. That was like something major. Then next thing I know, here come Waterfalls. They made a movie. Michael Jackson made Thriller. Now, like, you gotta have a whole movie production to compete with people like that. Now they dropping $1 million on a video. Some people, you know what I mean? So technology is back in your favor again because every time they make a new phone, the cameras are better. So y'all guys are doing a lot. You're probably on live now or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you can do some things and learn how to cut some corners, and you can still get the desired result. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I like where y'all at right now. I hope y'all really see that there's opportunity here because a lot of people don't really see it. But once you start studying and you surround yourself with your team, and you surround it with people that have good information, so you don't always have to know the answer. Don't ever feel bad because you don't know, but you know how to find out. Because I know one thing, you can make a call and find out if you had a question about anything about it. You call Uncle DJ Wright. You could call. You got family that was in the game and still is, and it's all about relationships too.
Right. Exactly. That's what it's about.
Network.
You could be talented, but if people don't like you, that can kill it. That killed a lot of deals. Just they don't like everybody on the energy stuff now. I ain't like the energy there.
Yep.
I see deals get blown just off of that. I ain't like the energy. I said, damn. I worked with people. I didn't even like them, but it wouldn't stop me from getting to the back. I don't have to like somebody to work with them. I don't have to go to your house and have tea and crumpets after we do the work. But right now, people really, they looking at it like sports. My son was playing ball and he was having some success. I went to to take him to a tournament. It was right here, Bobby Hurley thing or whatever.
Okay.
And while they coaching him, they pulled the parents in another room. The next thing I know, I'm in the classroom. They coaching me. I'm like, hold on, I'm not here. I'm just here. I just drove with me. I'm like, well, I got to go to class. And they was like, because there's a lot of talent out here.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing with music. There's a lot of talent out here. So now they looking for what else you got.
Mm.
Are you doing any community service? Are you your grades good? Because now we got to travel together. Like when you drop this joint, we on tour.
Right.
So if you got to look at it. Are these guys you would want to share a hotel room with? And you always get your own room starting off. Could you share a room with these bros? These your bros? And they look at it from a business standpoint. If I put them in a hotel, am I going to get a call in the middle of the night?
Yeah.
They running around and putting shaving cream on the doorknobs and and all that school day stuff. That's what also business people weigh in on those decisions. Can I take them on the road with us? Do we want to take him? And they told me your son ain't the most talented person, but he's a good kid, and that's why they mess with him. And I was like, wow.
That's dope. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with music. It's the same thing, man.
Politics.
It means a lot, man, that y'all came in, y'all shook my hand like a man. You looked me in my eye, bro. You know, a lot of people just, it's not making them a bad person. They just didn't have that upbringing, or maybe nobody to teach them some basic, life skills. Shake them in the hand, look them in the eye, stick the chest out, posture, all these little things. There's people that, look, don't know how to tie a necktie. That was basic stuff to grown men back in the day. They all wear suits and ties. Now, nobody wears a tie.
Yeah, but it's all built like character building in a way.
But you can go on YouTube and find out how to tie that. Like, we didn't have all that. So that's what I'm saying. So, like, this is a life lesson. This ain't really music. You know what I mean? This is a life lesson, man. And I'm so proud of you, bro. I'm so proud of you, man. I see how you moving. I see you moving with a purpose, man. Yeah. You taking care of your business, take care of family. You realizing what's important. Right. And that's why you got Genesis Radio is 110% behind you, man, on whatever you do. If you had to shoot a video, I already know what you're gonna say, but tell the world what the next video would drop if it was gonna be.
Aiming for Please, man.
Please is crack.
It's a record it's a record that just came to mind when I was just it was just more like, again, this whole project was just built up energy, you know what I'm saying? It was called Note to Self, and Please was just like the icing on the cake, like kind of like, I'm just sick and tired of anybody, industry people, not industry people, have an opinion but don't really have the real facts or the answers. It's like everybody everybody has an opinion on something, so it's like, I'm taking matters into my own hand, from regular day-to-day stuff, like, screw this, follow your dreams, stick to the right path. You're still gonna come out on top. That was kind of the whole message on that one.
Yeah, it's so fire, man. I want to get into that real quick, and then I want to continue with this conversation, because I know it's getting ready to get deep after we play this Please.
Let's work.
All right, let's let the world hear what I heard and got all excited about. Here we go. DJ Rudd, Feel Good Radio Show, Ayo Breeze, Please.
I'm sick and tired of pleasing niggas. I gotta have a reason, nigga. Like I don't go through seasons, nigga. Nigga, please, nigga, please. Nigga, please, nigga, please. Let it squeeze, let it squeeze. Let it bleed, let it bleed. Oh, they'll pray, they remember me. All across my body, say a prayer for my enemies. Wait, niggas talking crazy, they won't say it in my face. Tell me how you want it, we can serve it on a plate. You could pick the time or the date. Another nigga talking, trying to ruin out my day. Okay. Move, bitch, get up on my way, I'm running late. Move quick, busting through the gate. Don't catch this fake up in the storm, manager got something to say. Can you put in your 2 weeks? No, today my last day, facts. Don't you hate, I need a favor, nigga. All that bro, I owe you later, niggas. Even got a fresh ass Alpha be no beta nigga. Try to be nice, but they always wanna play a nigga. But I still know what to say to niggas. I'm sick and tired of pleasing niggas. I gotta have a reason, nigga. Like I don't go to season, nigga. Nigga, please, nigga, please. Nigga, please, nigga, please. Let it squeeze, let it squeeze. Let it bleed, let it bleed. Oh, man, I pray they remember me. Oh, cross my body, say a prayer for my enemies. First of all, you ain't want nothing with it. Way out ball, it belong on the fit it. Is you the Lord, or why you asking who get it? With them favors that they owe you, I ain't get it. I ain't get them. Now I'm winning. Now they spin it. Where they at? Spin it back. I never meant to send mistake twice. So if you spin it back, then you better spin right. Ay. A lot of people out here, they be jerking niggas off. And I don't hate no one, I just open up the doors. And hopefully relationships will cross. And in the meantime, maybe I can tag along. But fuck them other niggas that wanna do me wrong, man. Fuck them other niggas when they know I wrote this song. I ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas, I slide for my niggas, man. Hey, I'm sick and tired of pleasing niggas. I gotta have a reason, nigga. Like I don't go to season, nigga. Nigga, please, nigga, please. Nigga, please, nigga, please. Let it squeeze, let it squeeze. Let it bleed, let it bleed. Oh, man, I pray they remember me. Oh, cross my body, say a prayer for my enemies.
Hey,
That's that Ayo right there. Yo, Ayo, you know what?
yes, sir.
He said, put in your 2 weeks. And no, today's my last day.
Facts.
I was like, see, that's that young boy stuff right there. Y'all don't got patience, man. Y'all be like 2 weeks. Why I gotta wait 2 weeks for something I already know I'm gonna do today?
Exactly.
I like that, man. Yo,
Come on, these corporate companies ain't waiting on you. When they fire you, they're not giving you a 2 week. Hey, we're gonna fire you. We're gonna give you 2 weeks.
You don't get a
You never
two-minute
get.
notice.
What's up? What's up?
You got a
Yeah.
2-minute
What we
notice.
doing?
nah, that's so dope, man. I like the whole feel of that. Cause I believe in. I heard enough shoot 'em up music today, man. I heard enough murders. You know what I mean? And I like that beat. Just puts me in like a happy space. You know what I mean? So we need to balance some of this out too. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. I love it, man. I hope y'all feeling the energy I'm feeling right here on the Feel Good Radio. So
Yeah,
that's some
man.
feel good right there. That's the feel good right there. Yo, Breeze. Quick question, man.
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing ever happened to you when you was performing, man?
Performing wise?
Performing. It could be DJing. It could be whatever. What?
Oh.
Tell these people what they getting into, man. When they getting into this life, man. This life is some crazy stuff be happening, man.
I had some drunk white dude crazy to jump up on the stage and just start taking his damn clothes off. That was the crazy shit though, because we was up in the downtown area, Manhattan. So these guys I guess he was just, I don't know what he was on, mollied out. He was on his own. He jumped up on the stage and just was feeling good. And I'm rapping, like, what the hell is he doing? But I get everybody was just hyping like, hey, they was having a good time. So they was like, all right. And then, we slowly kicked his ass off the stage, but we let it rock. But yeah, that was one of the funniest things that's happened to me.
Nah, that is crazy right there, man. Nobody sees the stuff that we go through behind the scenes. They only see you when you out there. If you DJ, they only see that part. Everybody there, they don't want to do that.
Nobody wants no naked guy crowd surfing.
Yeah, nobody want to download 500 songs, get prepared for the event and all that.
Right.
Getting them calls the day before the gig. Oh, by the way, this is my favorite song. I want to walk in on that. You'd be like, you couldn't tell me that before. They be telling you while you're on your way to the event.
Pretty much.
The playlist they want. I'm like, come on.
Yep.
But it's a lot of crazy stuff in this industry, man. Y'all better realize what y'all getting into. But it's all fun.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, once that check come, it's worth it. You know what I mean? Once you figure out how to monetize well for this, man, it's definitely well worth the effort, man. It's like anything else, man. You put the work in, something positive is gonna happen. It might not be the picture you painted.
Right.
Like I said, if anybody had told me when I was 14, I'd be in a radio station, I probably wouldn't have believed it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was a dark time then.
Mm-hmm.
People were just happy. We didn't even see ourselves being alive.
It's great.
You know, it was kind of crazy, man. But listen, things happen the way it's supposed to happen, and we still here, and I'm happy for it, man. So, talk about number 2, man. Number 2 is real too, man. Too late. Tell me about Too Late, man.
Too late. Too late. That song. It just has some dark chords and it has some dark chords on it. When I heard it, it was just touching my soul. I was like, damn, I gotta talk something here. So that one was just more about some relationship based. I do a lot of like songs for the women and whatnot too, but I didn't. This project, particularly Note to Self, was more talking. Like I wanted to talk my mess. I wanted to talk, talk my ish. You know what I'm saying? So It was just like, it was a time dealing with, some shorties, they were moving crazy. It was actually a combination of stories, more than one, but I put it into one broad perspective. It was mainly like, you dealing with a shorty, things is cool. You switch up because you start getting more attention and you start realizing yourself as a man, start growing. You start wanting other things, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't say it, you probably should have did better, but at the same time, you try to get back to it, shorty, and by the time you try to do that, it's too late, So it's just like, we better off just being cool. A lot of times these women don't want to hear that. They don't want to be cool. When they heart is in it, they don't want to be cool. But my name Breeze. My perspective, I'm always cool, chill, laid back. So that's just been always my perspective on things. But they don't like that cool stuff when it's playing with their heart, like I said. So that's how this one came up.
Now that's dope, man.
I try to get in it from a perspective. It reminds me of it's really a New York toxic love story. That's the best way to put it. A New York toxic love story. It ain't gotta be New York either, but mainly New York. The big cities always got some toxic stuff going on.
No doubt, you're right. Hey, listen, I'm gonna get into that, but before I get it though, I want you, because I'm gonna give you several opportunities to do this. I want you to let the world know where they can find your music or how they can reach you for bookings or whatever information you want to give out. This will be a good opportunity, and we're gonna do it again later also.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's your boy Ayo Breeze, and you can find me on Instagram at Ayo Breeze. That's AYOBREEZE. Also, you can hit me on Ayo Breeze on Facebook. You can hit me on Ayo Breeze on YouTube. Ayo Breeze Music. Google me. I'm Googleable. You know what I'm saying? We bring up the music that way. We here to work, man. We having a good time too. That's what we doing.
That's dope, man. And you just gave me a dope drop. I just hear it. I'm about to take that to the lab tonight.
Just radio.
My God, let's get it. Too late. You heard it first on the Feel Good Radio Show.
I can't lie, I don't love you the same. It's fucked up and I don't want it to change, but visual memories of you getting bent over, that's the type of thoughts that only make my heart colder. You can't move with nobody that wanna be moved, and we can win as a team if you decided to lose. And like a genie say you need me and receive wishes, but I miss that home cooking and them clean dishes. So in the meantime, in my room rolling switches, looking through my old phone, calling old pictures. But something like that don't make me feel right. I guess I give myself time like Marty McFly. We was all that we had talking you in the eye. Now it's so damn hard staring you in the eyes, because they filled with a lot of lies. And see me, I'm just a man with a lot of pride. Yeah, you don't do shit like that. Don't pick up and leave me sick like that. Don't throw away what we had just like that. I was just fucking them girls, I was gonna get right back. Now let's get back to the picture, let's get back to proceeding. Everything that you wanted and everything that you dreaming. You told me all that you wanted, I gave you all that you needed. You wore the face of an angel, but chose the heart of a demon. And know we tried to work it out, you said I feel cold, but like a senior dressing young, ain't you still old? When you kick me in my ass, girl, you used to still toe. Talking you's a real chick, you more like a real hoe. oh, that's low. Cause I did the best of my ability. And though we both messed up, you never take accountability. I just pray that one day you would take responsibility. Until then, I would rather find some peace, tranquility. It's kinda hard when you just wanna shout, but you stuck in your head, in your heart, full of doubt. And the more that you try, the more that you pout. And you wanna spread love, but it won't come out. Go our separate ways, what we ought to do. I always told her that she wasn't you, but I never told you that you wasn't her. I guess all I really did was make it worse. It's too late. Fuck.
Whenever you try to tell me away, but how do you know to walk away?
It's kinda hard when you just wanna shout, when you stuck in your head, in your heart, full of doubt. And the more that you try, the more that you pout. And you wanna spread love, but it won't come out. I did the best of my ability. And though we both messed up, you never take accountability. I just pray that one day you would take responsibility. Until then, I would rather find some peace, tranquility.
Yo, that's crazy right there, bro. Yo, Breeze, I gotta ask you a question, man.
What's up, talking?
Tell me who some of your favorite artists, because a lot of times I listen to people music and I can say I can hear a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but I really don't know how you got to this style. It's dope, but who were your influences here? Like, what artists did you really listen to? Who you rocking with, man? Who you rocking with?
I listen to a lot of people. I'm gonna be honest with you, so it's a lot. I mean, like,
Well, I'm gonna ask you your top five. I don't want to get you in trouble.
Top five?
You know what I mean? No, I don't want to get you in trouble.
let's go.
I just want to know some of your favorites. Some of your favorites.
Favorites, I would say, it was always Kanye.
Okay.
You know, not Ye, Kanye.
Okay.
From the production side and the writing side, I just thought he was always a crazy genius of a person. That was that. I messed with Drake. Of course, we're gonna definitely do Drake. Pause. And at the end of the day, who else we got on the list? Damn, this is tough. Jay-Z. We're gonna say Jay-Z. I'm still gonna put him in there. Still put him in there. That's three. Who else we talking about? Believe it or not, I might you over there. I'm gonna switch it up on you. Ludacris.
Okay.
Other one would be Eminem.
Okay.
How many
That's
names?
pretty solid. That's fine right there.
Yeah,
Wow.
Eminem.
That's a solid list, man.
Yeah.
That's a solid list right there, man.
Yeah, those guys all from storytelling to making it commercialized in a sense for everybody and all listeners, to like the style and being clear on their words from which you can hear everything they're saying. That's a big thing for me. And then more Eminem, Luda as the flows. Like I like the switching of the flows, you know. That's them. That's that style. So those are my top guys right there. But if you ask me like who I look at as like attitude to wake up in the morning, like that's a little different. Like I don't be like, yo, 50. Like I'm gonna take that attitude and
Right.
that approach to it, that arrogance. You know what I'm saying? That's big Queens too. Anyway, you know we in Queens, New York, so you already know how that goes.
I know how that goes,
Yes, sir.
bro. I know how that goes, man.
So-
Hey, listen, that's a crazy list, and what I like about it, this guy, he comes with the information. Like he don't just answer the question, he tell you where he got it from, and I got it from that book. Yeah, you know what I mean. I like that,
Go on
man.
Amazon, you get it for
That showed me something
right
about
now.
you, man.
It's a bestseller.
So listen, outside of music, when you're not doing music and writing, you know, these dope songs, and when all the partying is over, what do you like to do just to chill out?
I'm weird. I'm different, man. Like I like people. You know what I'm saying? Like I just like to be around people. It ain't even gotta be a big ass crowd. They just gotta be a vibe. You know, you catch me at a bar, a local bar, just give me some wings and a good drink. I'm good. Like that's my vibe out point. You know what I'm saying? Also like anything that's artistically like stimulating. Like I go to a boardwalk, see some water. You know what I'm saying? Or a sky view, city view, look, things like that. That's just intriguing. Like, wow, yeah, this feels good. It's just vibes. That's just me. I always been like, you know, like I'm a jokester. I like to make jokes. I like the pranks. Like you were saying with the shaving cream on the doors and shit. Like, yeah, I'm over here trying to I'm over here using fart spray in the rooms, acting like I don't know what nobody's talking about. Like, I like to have a good time. Like, if I'm not laughing, if we're not laughing, then we're not living. That's how I look at it.
You like a Pringles can prank.
Yeah, I got Trey one time. I had a Pringles can, right? I was like, yo, we was watching what was it, the Super Bowl?
Yeah, it was
Like Super Bowl. So I was like, yo, I got the snacks. So yo, open this Pringles can real quick. He's like, all right, cool. He popped it open. It's a damn snake jumps out. so like I said, if we ain't having a good time, we not living. What up though? We on live. We here. I got my live on too.
Yo, another thing I like too, man. I gotta acknowledge it because I see what you're doing too. You're not just moving as an individual. You building a brand, and you got your guys with you, man, and they solid.
Trey Narco, we got LTB Dottie over here. You know what I'm saying? We working.
They got your best interest at heart, and it appears. And I mean, yo, listen, that makes the journey more fun, you know.
I met these guys out here, man. They've been showing me love ever since. So it was only right. I was like, we in the town. You know how we talk about, locally showing love. I'm like, oh, I can't come up here like that. That's my way of thinking. Like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't get a chance to touch it. Well, I'm here. We connected the dots. They connect, we here. So this is where y'all need to be. It ain't about me. It's about showing love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get further in life.
Nah, I like that, man. So it go crazy question.
Let's get it.
What was it like hearing yourself on the radio for the first time? You remember that?
Man, that was crazy. It was crazy. It's like in the first few times. I remember the first few times it was wild. Like, it's just crazy because I don't have to say nothing. I think the best part, the part that any guy gonna love the most is like, you ever had a show that you trying to talk to and she don't want to give you no play, but then that song touch the radio and everybody they start hearing about it. And I'm like, hey, I know him. Those was always my favorite parts. I always look to that. I'm like, yeah, it's nothing. But hearing it just. I just feel like I belonged. Like I feel like, sometimes you just feel like you just want to do something. That's kind of how I felt. And then might have said it in a cocky manner or arrogant manner, maybe a little bit, but but yeah, it just felt like I belonged. Like, yes, can I get some more of this? I want more. I don't want just look. Let's keep grinding. Let's keep going. So
you more than did your thing, man. And because not only did you bring them, you did a song with them.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You didn't just talk about it.
Yeah.
You was about that. Because a lot of people talk. But when it comes to actually doing something, they don't actually always come through, man. So y'all came through. And y'all on this track. And the name of it alone is just crazy. It makes me want to just listen to it. It took me back to the old military days. We all got that PTSD.
Yeah.
I know it got a lot of different acronyms, but I like what y'all did with this. It took me back to another place in time. I was telling your partners earlier when I heard that track the first time. I was like, man, this is a good feel, and I like what y'all did with it, man. I like what y'all did with it. Even had me back here trying to relive my rap days, trying to rap on y'all beat. You know what I mean? That was dope though. So I want y'all to talk about that real quick. How y'all put that together, how you came up with the name, and how did y'all collab on that? What was that vibe like?
So I met this guy here, Trey Narco. Trey introduced me to my boy T over here, Dottie. So we was just like, all right, like I've been doing music for a minute. Trey been doing music for a minute, but Trey hasn't put nothing out. So I'm looking, I met him. He was like, yo, I do beats, everything. So I was like, yo, you don't just do beats, yo. I told him straight up, I said, where the music at? You rap. I know you rap. He's like, no, I wasn't really trying to make it. I don't want to hear that. Send me your music. I said, this is fire. Stop playing. Put this out.
Right.
Put this out. So then, Trey kind of similar to myself. He was just like, yo, I want to put it out, but I'm trying to do it with the gang. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have fun with it. All the times people need that motivation where they're not just trying to do it alone. It's like, it's like, yo, I want to be heard. I'm not really in it for the fame thing. If it comes along, oh man, we got a callers already. Yo, hold on, calm down. Y'all sending the numbers out? That's you. You've been quiet the whole time. He been doing something over there. I know it's Dottie over doing
something.
Take
that call, man. Go ahead.
Man.
Genesis Radio. Go ahead with your message. How you doing? Speak to them.
Yo, Genesis Radio. What's going on? It's your boy Breeze. Who's speaking?
Yo, this Rich Bugatti, the artist, I want to give a shout out.
Yo,
I want to give a shout out to Trey Narco.
Trey. You heard that?
It's
Say what up.
Bugatti. What's good, man? Yo.
Yeah, this Rich Bugatti, I'm a big artist out of New Jersey and New York. Give a shout out to Trey Narco, up and coming.
Yes, sir.
Huge.
You heard that?
Bugatti.
Appreciate you, Bugatti. Appreciate you, Bugatti, for calling in, showing love, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Salute to that. Thank you, brother. Thank you. We're gonna get to this PTSD, bro. Stay tuned. Soon as we finish with this call, we're gonna get right into it. And we're gonna talk to them a little bit also, man. But
You know what? Before you play the record,
yes, sir.
Trey, come on. Can you give an acapella to that?
Yeah, I actually could have.
Do it. Get into it.
Copy. We're gonna run this. Yeah. I got a plan to get us some motion. We slide for a bag and niggas be focused. Like how much the tags? I pay it in cash. She hugging on me, but it's just for the moment. I can't be going out like I was Tony. The world in my hands and my fingers ain't broken. Only the fam and I'm up back in this loyalty. Fuck how you feel if it's smoke. Umbrella on me for them rainy days. Seen some people change, so I stay with a tool. Niggas ain't cut right. Chick up and it's stuck like they ain't following rules. I know a nigga who went and got caught with his pack. Detective had him singing tunes. Told him no whole block. He got lined at his whole spot. Found him dead in that room. Nowadays it get cutthroat. Young is getting high from that gun smoke. He made a movie when they told him drill. He been ducking the law for some months though. I don't like therapy. I just be smoking on gas till it feel like my lungs broke. Then they giving the pass, so they click on your ass. I just like the picture like an upvote. If he don't break bread, he fake. Bro caught an op, now he ducking the state. Me and my bitch on bread time and need a mill in my safe, and I ain't trying to wait. Slide in the back if I'm clutching the 8. I heard he a rap, but he move like a snake. Taking these meds, it's a lot on my plate, but I stay 10 toes, only few can relate. Niggas gonna talk, but they not with the action. Slide with this 9 like it's brand new fashion. Bro see a op, he might up and clap it. Head taps, turn his head to a fraction. Twins my bro, so you know I'm they keeper. Dottie slide with that stick like the Reaper.
Dottie.
Got you tack, go run up them bands quick. Bad bitch screaming my name like Alicia.
Let's go. That's Trey Narco, man. Stop playing out here, man. Trey, what's up? Yo, Dottie, what's up? You want to talk? You want to talk to him? You been quiet over here. You want to eat after? No, time is now. Let's go. Go ahead. Yeah. You want? Nah, he gonna wait till after. All right, so let's get to this PTSD.
All right, let's get to it.
So this record. Let's go.
Yeah. You know when you gotta wash your clothes, PTSD.
PTSD, late night smoking the split, cause it's hard for me to fall asleep. Think my heart got cold when the love changed up, I never let him see me bleed. Bro, when the jam and this shit getting deep, cause he can't make bar, no chance to release. Stuck in my head, but bro, he ain't have his pole, and I just seen a post last week. Shit hit my head, once started telling the facts when he got caught up by the feds. They trying to spin on the block for a Rico, feel like the last one banging the set. Change my focus, I'm chasing the check. I'm on my phone, but I'm done with the stress. She said she got me, she acting a mess, but she only want me cause she see I'm next. Sliding the tinted up 2C bands with a Glock 19 and a clip that extends. Old head told me to watch my back, my team too tech, no need to pretend. Counting this cash and I bring my friends. Rolling up runs and them geeks from the mess. High off pain, but this shit don't end. I
That's Trey Narco first. Then it's my man Dottie. Let's go.
Slide to the block with a chopper and feeling the opposite. Time to go get straight. I was finding my thoughts, had a chip in my heart, and these niggas be moving like that way. 9 shots to his head break. Beat the block in your pawns and checkmate. Count 3 on my niggas and 2 of my bros, so you know I've been all in my head space. Going runs and I'm counting up dead faces. You a bitch and you coming in last place. Mommy told me move tag and just make it back. So it's one that had to my last day. And I know how to move, so I back chase. They gon' talk, but these niggas be mad fake. I got PTSD, so I'm up in my squeeze. The street could get cold like the last plate. Fuck trap finesse, we flipping his mattress. Give it these packs, can you know I ain't cap. Count these bricks like Tetris. Move 2 tag, got to shoot with my glasses. If you say it's smoke, I'ma shoot through a sight. Catch a contact, high, no passing. And you know I'm a hustler, baby. I run up the breach, I trap with a passion.
If they want more, we acting. If they want more, we taxing. Get hit with a straight if you wait on your ace. I'll never get caught just lacking. Like a UPS store, we packing. Priority shells, we tracking. I was slipping at once and got beat to the punch. Now my PTSD overreacting. I'm hearing nothing but chatter, but none of that shit don't matter. I bet if I let one up in the air, watch like pigeons they scatter. Gotta watch for the ops, they send you the bops. Plus when you lit, they look better. I'm like, yeah, it's weird, slim in the waist, but that ass getting fatter. That's when they kick in the room and take what you got. Say you be cool, don't make this shit hot. Give me your cash, give me your clothes, give me your phone and make it unlocked. Go to your gram, put it on live. So the word that you got blocked out. Get on your knees, you yelling out please. Next time you better let it think pop pop.
PTSD. Niggas smoke weed.
Be the shit you can't see. And get you closely.
Yeah.
Now I understand. See, I didn't totally understand. Now I understand,
Yeah.
fellas. Now I
Yeah,
understand. Now I understand. I see the energy between y'all too. I'm just watching how y'all vibing off each other. Yeah, it's kind of dope, man. It's kind of dope. Makes me feel young again. You know what I mean? Makes me feel young again.
Yeah, we here.
Thank y'all for that. Thank y'all for that.
Alrighty, appreciate you, man. We here. We rocking with you, right?
Appreciate it.
Hey, listen, man. I'm rocking with y'all. I'm supporting y'all. I like to see the growth. You know what I mean? Listen, this is what we do, man. If you had to, and you do have to, if you have to give an up and coming artist or somebody trying to get into the game a piece of advice, talk to them on that, man. What would be your advice to somebody that's interested in making it in the game here?
Okay, or upcoming artists, you know what I'm saying? You know, just stay focused, stay grounded. You know what I'm saying? It ain't coming. Rome wasn't built in a day. You know what I'm saying? So just stay grounded, stay focused, and just be true to who you are. Don't try to follow the trends. Organic and authenticity is key. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's always going to stand out. Yeah, you got your, overnight stuff, but you always stay authentic to what you know and what you do. Always.
I appreciate that. I think that's some great advice, man. Y'all guys, I want y'all to tell them where they can find y'all all too. I know Breeze, you could say yours again.
Yo, again, AO Breeze. You can find me at AO Breeze on Instagram, AO Breeze Music on YouTube, AO Breeze Music, Facebook. You can Google me on Googleable. You heard? Trey, what's up? Talk to him.
Yo, you can find me on Instagram, pretty much all platforms, all social medias. It's Trey Narco. TRENARCO.
Yes, sir.
You can find me on all platforms, LTB Dottie on Instagram.
Yeah, there we go.
You see, I gotta watch Dottie, man. He laid back. He trying to play cool. I know.
Dottie don't.
I heard what you just did. I don't know why you trying to play all cool, because he wasn't cool in the booth when you was doing that. You know what I mean?
PTSD dropped next week, man. Next week Friday, we gonna drop it. It's exclusive right here. World premiere.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
Send that to me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put that in. You know, I'm still messing with the other joints. You know, listen, I got my favorites, but what I think don't matter.
Hey,
when I start getting them calls and they say rock that, I gotta play what the world wants. You know what I mean? So that's what this is. You know what I mean? It's business at the end of the day, man. I appreciate y'all guys. Y'all been totally professional, man. How y'all carrying yourself, how you conducting it, and like I said, man, I know some magic is gonna happen. You know what I mean? And it's well deserved, man. I know you've been grinding this for a minute, and I want y'all to all make a closing remark, and then I'm gonna make the closing remark, and y'all always welcome, man, at this platform. Go ahead, close them out, brother.
Okay, go trade. Y'all go ahead, go first.
Yo, just put God first. You know, we about to do our thing.
So we about to be out. So y'all just gotta be consistent. Y'all gonna make it one day.
Yeah. What they said, I'm with the guys, man. It's the guys out here, man. Yo, look, everybody, much love, bless to Genesis Radio, DJ Rudd. You know, we here, man. We here. You know what I'm saying? We show love.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. This was an amazing interview. It's only part one. They're gonna come back.
Oh, we be back.
We're gonna get them on the calendar. It's your boy, DJ Rudd, the most interesting DJ in the world, right here on the Feel Good Radio Show. And like we say, you gotta get right or get left. That's it. Get right or get left. Feel good.
Already.